up, Five Nights at Freddy's fans? I'm super excited because, well, Funko announced what they're doing later this year concerning all their plushies and articulated figures. And if you want to know what's going on, well, check this out. We're getting all new Halloween-themed plush and articulated figures this summer! Oh, yeah! And this is part of the Funko-ween halfway to Halloween time celebration that happens in a month or two here. So this is going to be awesome with all these Five Nights at Freddy's Halloween releases. Now, we'll break all this down in a few minutes, but this is super exciting because, well, in the past couple of months, well, we've got all kinds of different holiday-themed characters from Five Nights at Freddy's, starting with FNAF, which came at us at Christmas time. Then we got all kinds of Easter figures around Easter time. And now it looks like they're continuing that theme with everything Halloween characters for this summer. Nice. And first up, well, we're going to check out these plushies first because they are super awesome. Look at this. So, this is the press release picture that they sent to the press. It looks like this whole line is called Curse of the DREADBEAR line. Oh, I just love it. And of course, first up, we're getting a really cool plushie of DREADBEAR, who's leading the charge. Oh, I love it. So, yep, that's the skin of Freddy around Halloween time. And it kind of looks like Frankenstein Freddy, which they've called DREADBEAR. So it looks like this part of the body where you can see into his body is kind of sewn on there. It looks like those bolts here are little pieces of that thick, hard fabric. And then up top here, it looks like those little stitches are sewn on as well. Yeah, that's a nice little touch. And this is pretty cool. I love this. We're finally getting a Jacko Chica. I know a lot of kids have wanted this in plushie form, and yeah, now we are getting her. So it looks like Chica has all kinds of little marks on her body, just like she does in the game. And then the eyes, of course, they're all the blank white eyes, just like in the video game too. And yeah, it kind of looks like Chica, but Jacko Chica. Gotta love it. And then, of course, with Jacko Chica, we also get Jacko Bonnie. Oh, I just love it. So, yep, he looks like another jack-o'-lantern too. His body's all lit up with the big old eyes and then little ripples down his ears there. You can see the multiple rows of teeth right there, and he's got that cool orange bow tie. So yeah, everything else is kind of printed on the fabric. So they did a great job on him. And then rounding out our group here is good old Grim Foxy. They did a great job of him. And I just love it because look at that one eyeball. It's all white. And yeah, it looks like all this artwork is kind of printed on, where we have the middle torso piece going through the chest there. It looks like the hook is another hard fabric part. And then it looks like we got all kinds of crazy designs in the mouth there. So that's kind of cool as well. I gotta love that. And not only do we get these 4 awesome plushies, but there's also an exclusive plushie we can get right here, which is Sailor Foxy. Oh, isn't he so cool? Oh man, he's all dressed up like a sailor. Look at this. Oh, I love his outfit. That looks great. Of course, you can only find this at Walmart. That, of course, makes up our 5 plushies, which you'll be able to find around midsummer time this year. Okay, so now let's go to our second press release picture right here. Cool. So let's start at the beginning here. Let's look at old DREADBEAR. And you know what? These pictures are kind of small. So let's see, I got this email from entertainmentearth.com, which has bigger pictures of these guys. So let's click on DREADBEAR here. And check this out. Looks like we can pre-order this guy already for $10.99. And if we click on the picture of DREADBEAR, holy cow, is he huge? A lot more detailed. I just love his pale greenish color. Oh, that's great. And look at this, even the top hat has stitches in it. Oh, I just love that. So cool. And then we gotta love those teeth. Oh, he's so mad. And then we got the cool bow tie with his body, which is kind of broken apart. And then if we look at his claws there, yep, looks super sharp. So, all right, let's zoom in on the little box here. And as you can see, yep, up here is the DREADBEAR, the Curse of DREADBEAR logo. That's pretty cool. And then we get some pumpkins on the side there, which is DREADBEAR. It looks like we've got a nice little cemetery motif going on in the background. Now let's go back to this email here, and the second guy we're going to check out is Grim Foxy. Cool. Oh, brother, does that look great or what? I'm sitting here going, how can you get more detail on a figure than the one made by McFarlane Toys, but looks like Funko has done just that. So let's zoom in on that face there and look at this guy. That's awesome. He's got the one eye patch over there, and yep, his other eye is kind of like the Jacko Chica like. Gotta love that. If we look at his torso, it looks like they're gonna make this part of his body translucent, because I can kind of see the animatronic part inside of his body there, so that's pretty cool. And we've got those little arm pad, whatever I'm gonna call it, coming off of his arms there. If we look at his limbs, oh, they're all mangled and torn up and nasty. Ugh, gross. So we got the big scythe right there. So over here says Grim Foxy. And there is what he looks like in the package. All right, so let's go back to this email right here. Next up, we'll check out Jack O'Bonnie. Oh, gotta love it, because in the first lineup, well, we got Jacko Chica, and now we get a figure of Jack O'Bonnie to go with her. So yeah, I love how the eyeball and the face is kind of torn off right there. That looks great. We get the cool eyeballs and the cool mouth. Not as cool as Grim Foxy's, but it still looks awesome. And it looks like his body's going to be translucent as well, so look at that. Yeah, cool. I can kind of see into that body there, so expect translucent parts for the body. But I don't think we're getting translucent parts for the limbs. But they look just like Foxy's, so nothing too crazy there. Yeah, there's our Jack O'Bonnie if you want to see him carded. There he is right there, Jack O'Bonnie with all the cool artwork behind him. All right, so now, oh man, this is going to get really cool, because down here, well, it looks like we get a figure of Glitch Trap. Now, what gets confusing, though, is, well, we don't have Glitch Trap in the plushies just yet, because, well, we had to get out Jacko Chica. And since we got Jacko Chica in the articulated line a long time ago, well, they actually took Jacko Chica and replaced her with Glitch Trap, which I'm super excited about. Yeah, wow, look at that details on this guy. It looks like the snout's going to come out front. And then we get the purple outfit down here. That's great. So cool. Then the limbs. You know, I think they kind of used Vanny's parts as a template for all these other limbs, because that's what it kind of looks like when it comes to old Glitch Trap. Cool. So there is his carded figure. And of course, the only thing I'm wondering now is when we're going to get a plushie of that guy. Oh man, they should have made him another exclusive, just like Walmart. They can find only a Hot Topic or Target or something. And let's see, the one last figure that we have to look at here, which I don't have a big picture of, is the Pirate Foxy down here. And that's because, well, Entertainment Earth doesn't even carry him, because he's a Walmart exclusive. So let's see, let's zoom in on this guy as much as we can here without it getting all fuzzy and grainy. But yeah, another cool figure of Foxy. We got the cool pirate head up top. And then we get the pirate outfit on down below, because it's flowing down over his torso. That's pretty cool. Animatronic legs. And then, yeah, looks like a really cool pirate of Foxy. All right, kids, well, there they are. There's all 5 figures that are coming up in the articulated line, and all 5 plushies in the plushie line.